Welcome back. I have officially lost track of what part this is now. We just got into Dallas's stateroom on the boat and killed her two pets, met the mysterious guy, and then had a ton of loot. Like, I have 57 plus 58 empty potion bottles now, and I had a whole bunch of books. I have the book that we need to probably use to control the ship, the Book of Songs. And I'll just show it to you here. It just says it's ancient lizard dialect, and that's what it says. I did try reading it with the lizard. Nothing different. Cat is going nuts. I found the other pyramid, so now I have two. It's funny, he told me to use one and the other one was down with the pets, so it would have teleported me down to the pets. He told me to do that. I don't know. I don't feel too good about leaving that guy alive, but he's still alive for now. Everything else I had, I think I got a couple spells. I did get a charming arrow from all that loot, and Shackles of Pain if I ever level up his necromancer again. And I think there might have been one more spell. I can't really remember at the moment, but sorry for the cat. I don't know how to make him stop. He's just gonna meow until he tires out, probably. He is fine, trust me.
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation.
Where are the stairs up here? There. So, okay, so let's go back to the main deck and try to take control of this boat. Get on with it.
Trickery to the hammer used to control this thing.
Thanks! What did I do to deserve that?
Maybe I need to go read it to the thing on the front. Must have missed this body earlier. Or maybe I'll need to talk to Malady to make this work. I'm not sure yet.
The figurehead looms ahead, continuing its silent watch over the seas.
Sing the song.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
Let's go, boat.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new mistress?
We're gonna do Seville. Gesture to your own face and say that you know the evils of living scars. This ship is free.
You know my plight. I can sense it. But
Feel
you
it.
cannot free me, not truly.
Yeah, I can. I'm frickin' Daenerys. I can free you.
My scar is etched upon immortal wood. My servitude cannot end. I must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
I'm Seville, the breaker of chains. Let's
Ask.
go.
I am here to serve in all ways.
Say that it's clear the ship was hewn from an ancestor tree. Who was it in its previous life?
I see you, sister. But I do not see myself. I was once an elf. That much I know. Then I passed and grew into an ancestor tree. But that time is past. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
Ask how a sacred ancestor tree came to be turned into a magister war vessel.
Thanks to the great calamity of our people. Her Magisters. They tainted our soil with death fog and uprooted the sacred ancestor trees. They tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
Alright, that's enough. Let's sail.
Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
We would like to go to Driftwood.
The ship's awake. Good.
Yeah, Malady, thanks for your
She
help.
ready to sail?
A
Yes.
slow, toothless smile stretches across her face.
She doesn't have any teeth?
To Driftwood, then.
I do have keen travel companions. Let's go.
It most certainly is. Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
I respect your metal, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
Alright, did you see how big the mainland was compared to the island?
We are ready.
That's all I could
mistress.
focus on there.
Yes, but are they?
Okay, I assume these two won't be in the fight because they're much higher level.
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Yeah, if you admire losers.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You act!
Yes, mistress.
Oh, for the love of the void.
Come on, Malady. Do something worth a
Listen up.
darn.
We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken. Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Let's get on with this, people.
Let's make that fire in you more than just a metaphor.
What, he
shall
gets to go
we?
twice? Okay, I'm all split up here.
Get over here and stop these idiots before we all...
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
Seems like they mostly have magic armor. So let's try to make these guys all physical damage. What was that shot at? Did he just miss? Or do you mean to shoot the water barrel? You jerk.
die.
Why don't you take care of yourself? You sure talk a big game. They're ganging up on Malady, huh?
That burning, it's like a bomb in my belly ready to burst.
Still does a lot of damage, AoE. Eh.
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced!
Get over here and hold them off. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
Thanks, boat. What are you gonna do? Oh. Owned. Well, okay. I guess I'll just continue shooting this guy. It's 2 without armor. Put this fire out. I mean, it's got a huge circle, and it only puts out that. I don't understand why, but okay.
Defend me or die.
Just getting low, huh? Can I back up without getting surprise attacked? No. Ah, come on. I can get all but one, it looks like. Of course, they probably still have armor. 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 I gotta get both of these guys, though.
Bring her to her knees. Do it!
Don't stop. It's working.
Here, a gift.
I wish it would select the thing that I want it to. I'm not used to having to wait to confirm to see if my click went through or not. It's quite frustrating. I guess I'm just gonna be over here pounding on this monk dog thing. Yeah, of course. Fantastic.
Before we all die.
How can that not hit that? I guess it's got line of sight issues.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
Focus! Stop her sorcery! I need more time. Almost there. A little longer.
She's almost dead. Where'd she go? Grief, that didn't do a whole lot. Dang it, he's gonna block my shot. I don't know that that was necessary.
Before we all die.
She's hanging on.
And stop these idiots before we all die.
Yeah, she died. Dang it.
Such power she had. Here, sorcerer. Taste some for yourself.
Game over. Okay, well, I guess I gotta bring everybody over no matter the cost.
You sang the song. Now you must you know my scar is etched. Ask. I am here. I see you, sister. That time has passed. Thanks to the grey. Of course.
The ship's awake. Is she ready to sail?
A slow...
To Driftwood, then. It moves forward.
With the son of...
I respect your metal, sorcerers.
Oh, I can't save it right there. Alright.
Kill my bishop.
We are ready.
Yes,
I swear.
very well. Goodbye. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Yeah, act. Let's talk some more too then afterwards.
Oh, for the love of the... Listen up, show us what...
Godwoken.
You fight with such fire. Let's make it manifest.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
Let's get rid of it. No. Alright, I gotta get over to Malady. Really? Okay. It's a good move, Iffin. Would it be?
If these rats kill me, we're all done for.
Let me guess, backstab.
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced!
I need more time. Hold them off. I need more time.
Where's my boat?
You will not take
Yeah.
me, Dallas.
Do what you do. I don't know what that did. Wow. Get off me, dude. Good God. Yeah. Excellent.
If these rats kill me, we're all done for.
Really? Why are you attacking me? Man, I have to walk past this stupid thing again. Ugh.
Defend me or die.
Trying.
Stop her! Don't stop. It's working.
Be nice if you weren't standing there casting Pyroblast for 12 turns. Whatever you're doing. I need to get this armor down. Son of a... Ah.
Explosive little trick I pulled. Let's see how it suits you.
He's gonna blow up now. Thanks, Gareth. Appreciate that. Extra damage you did to me. That's real nice of you. Alright, 2 without armor. Man, I'm getting wrecked.
It's like lava flowing through me. I can't contain it for long.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. See, I've clicked on it twice now and it hasn't activated it. He's not on blood, is he? No.
I need more time.
Knocked.
Stop her sorcery!
Almost there. A little longer.
Hurry up. Didn't end up saving anybody. Hey, no one attacked of opportunity for me. Oh man, he's dead. It's alright, I've got 1,000,000 resurrection scrolls now. Minus 1 or 2. Plus or minus.
me, we're all done for.
Yep. Got it. Backstab critical.
Bring her to her knees.
Come on, Malady.
Damn, I'm good.
Made it.
With the help of the half-demon Malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Look around, realize you've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
Well, I don't know. I don't see a tree. Is there a tree? Ah. Invisible bridge. Oh yeah.
Tearsome Delius. The gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Oh wow. Yeah, I think I can only have one at a time, so.
Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him. Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her. Ralik hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips. Hurry!
Hurry to what?
Ever-tightening cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter, and his face, bluish and bloated, nods. A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads that bind her. Tight coils wrap Tyr's Endelius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer.
That's my homie.
Cursed tendrils tighten around Zolstissa. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able to escape her lips.
Okay. Is that it? Did I miss something? Can't go back here. Must be something over here that I need to do. Bless one of them, maybe? There's a lot of source laying around.
As he regains consciousness,
Yeah.
Tyr Sendelius frees an arm from the tendrils that bind him. He clutches at the coils, but cannot rend them apart.
Curse these snakes! Curse these binds! The others too? Am I the first to wake? It doesn't matter. There is no time. You must leave this place. It's too dangerous.
What happened?
It struck even here, in these halls. Invisible it creeps. The void. It is here. The cosmic spider ever weaving its webs. The void is coming for us gods. Coming to drink us dry of our powers. We stand no chance. Not here.
What must I do? How can I help?
Obey me. Soon the Seven will be nothing but morsels in the maws of the void. Unless you do as I bid you. Do what I blessed you for. You have already set loose some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibility as yet untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine. Like Lucian, you will be called to unite the powers of the Seven against the Void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure.
Nod and say that's exactly what I'll do.
Good. Now hurry. Get out of here before... Hush. It's here. The spider's here. Run. Go. I will find you. I'll be in...
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
Of course it wouldn't let me walk over another source pool.
What's happened here?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
So did everyone have that same experience? Seems divinity is but a noose around a god's neck. And as I stood and watched, I could feel a noose tightening around my own.
The gods are dead. Long live the God-woken. If the Seven should indeed come to nothing, I'll be ready to take their place.
Sure you will.
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it. But maybe we can.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
You're one of those spiders, Losa. We're gonna have to kill you later. Am I still on this boat? I'm ready to get off this boat. Let's go talk to Malady and ask her why it takes her 22 turns to cast her spell. Where is she?
Well, that was certainly...
He grunts approvingly.
Out of my way, Iffin. I got a boat to steer. Let's go to Driftwood.
Well, you've got me there. Maybe she can get me out.
Okay. Thanks for the heal, though.
This place is strange. I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave.
What happened to all the others who were on board?
Death washed over me as we entered this place. I felt many lives extinguish in a single moment. But others still draw breath. They are sheltering below decks.
Ask by what means you'll be able to get out of here.
The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living. She is here still. I can feel her.
Oh, she's still here. I bet she's hanging out in Dallas's room. Oh, homeboy's gone. Spirit of Beast, Spirit of Fane. People are going to perish, people are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now, she'll never stop. She'll never stop.
It's so cold. I haven't felt cold in centuries.
Of course Fane's voice works.
What happened? I just remember... Oh no. No, that can't be right.
He was already dead. So much for the Eternals.
This is wonderful. What a fascinating experience. And I will be able to spend eternity studying you creatures. No more having to watch from the shadows. No more having to walk mysterious social tightropes.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from the folds of his robes and starts scribbling. As you walk away, you hear him muttering about Observations on the Mortal Races, Volume 1.
There she is. Where's Alexander?
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
Great! Sounds like a fantastic plan. Where are the people?
Seeker's dead, Alexander missing, God-woken passengers deceased. And unless you want to die too, we need to go. Now. Brace yourself.
Let's go.
This might hurt. A lot.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
This is taking longer to load than it was before. Fanfare.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
One moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Melody explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Gross.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon.
What happened back there?
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognize the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Tell her your business is just that, yours.
In one gesture, Melody rolls her eyes, darts forward, and sinks a fang into your ear for the second time.
God dang it.
Next time, I'll pick a spot you won't soon forget.
Can't wait.
She runs her tongue across her teeth, tasting your blood and your memories along with it.
So, Your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, then said the void was coming, and then you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
They were somewhat vague on that point.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help.
Great.
We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit.
I'll take it from you.
I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Where do I find the Meister?
Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it? Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
How do I get to shore?
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun?
Where are you off to?
Shopping. Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Okay. Oh, more conversations with these guys.
Hey, before we dash off into the wild world yonder, I should mention, Malady and I had a talk on the way here.
Ask what they talked about.
Oh, you know, this and that. And she mentioned that the thing in my head is probably a demon. Told me there's a fella not so far from where we're headed who might be able to help me with it too.
Exclaim, that's great news. This is the closest we've been to having answers.
I know, it's great, exciting, terrifying. A heady mixture of all three that makes my stomach feel like it's in a vice. We better get a move on. You've got your business to handle, and now I've got mine.
More talking.
Oh, you catch me during a meditative moment.
You're the one with the exclamation mark.
Gods, voids, a perilous journey through the Hall of Echoes. One wonders whether one is awake or dreaming.
Pinch his arm.
Awake and traveling with a 5-year-old, apparently. Now, if you'll unhand me, it's high time we return to the order of the day, which in my case is still the domain of dreams, of course. I never managed to meet with Bahara, so there's nothing for it, I suppose, but to search this land for an equally gifted dreamer.
Okay.
Alexander is gone, but I don't think we've seen the last of him.
Wonder if he still intends to track Alexander down to his full contract.
To kill him again? Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
But more than the contract, I've got questions about what really happened during the war. And I'm not going to let him die until he answers them.
He raises one hand to shield the sun from his eyes and scans the horizon intently.
As far as tracking him down is concerned, right now we're headed for Driftwood. And last I heard, my old pack were camped out near there. If anyone will know who put the contract on Godwoken, it'll be Roost.
Good old Roost. Okay, I say we get on with it. First I'm gonna walk through this sneeze pool. And where's the dinghy that's supposed to take me to shore? Is this it? How am I supposed to get off this boat?
Hello again. That's twice now you've saved my skin. And I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
Sure, I could use a thing or two. Wow. Okay. I will take some knockdown arrowheads.
Sure thing. I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up.
Okay, thanks, Han. Ah.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there can be no wrong.
What happens next for you, Gareth?
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
Going shopping, are you? Does he really have to quote Lucian so often?
Only as often as I need his guidance, Godwoken. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless when the Black Ring rose up. For all of us. For my mother, my father.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next question.
What are you gonna do next?
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
I've plenty of fighters for hire. Experts in blades, bows, and bewitchment. Oh, I see you have a full contingent already. Then I'll leave you be.
Yep. Okay, how do I get out of here? Tarquin? Let me use your boat.
I realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you.
How did you survive?
Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
What have you heard about me?
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A Godwoken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Why is that interesting to you?
Come now. You've seen the state of things. A potential savior from all this Voidwoken nonsense would be of interest to everyone with a beating heart. And some without, I would imagine.
How does that alter your opinion of me?
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and calculating eyes.
You make me sound so mercenary. No, I'm merely pleased to learn that my new friend has such great things awaiting her in the future.
I appreciate your kind words.
Both wise and well-mannered. You'll go far, I'm sure. And I do hope I get to watch.
I'd like to do some trading. Big Bertha. Not That might be. See how much I got here. Should pay more for those apples, sir. Not quite enough. Anybody need some hand-me-downs? Yeah. Big sword. Alright, I need to do a little bit of inventory here, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, looks good.
You must be one of those uniquely gifted sorcerers I keep hearing about. Such a illustrious company I find myself in. I am Tarquin. Consider me at your service.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to you, Tarquin. Let's go. I'm ready to get off this boat. Looks like I'm getting boat fever. Huh. Alright. New places. Hey, it's Gareth. Hey, Gareth. Better go back over here and touch this thing so I can attune to it or whatever, if that's even a thing, I don't know.
A winged stone figure reaches to the heavens, a majestic sight among the leaves and branches. Your body is still, but your soul floats upwards. You see yourself when you look down, content, safe.
Shell. Try to explore everywhere I can. Make sure there's no secrets.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air.
Offer to drag it back into the water.
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep!
Offer to put it out of its misery.
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine.
Crazy lady. Kill this fish.
The dark with you.
So many fish piles. How's that? Whoa. I don't know why that's funny. Oh, can I see what level that thing was? No. Okay. I guess we should go help.
What happened? That boy had something.
Ooh. It flew away. Vicious voidling.
I'm ready.
Guess I'll help out, Losa. Whoa. What just happened? Cursed blood cloud. Applies decay.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Okay. Hey, I leveled up. Awesome. Ah. Oh, wait. I don't roll around with Iffin anymore. Because he steals my stuff. He's not like, hey, I gotta go, here's your things back. He just leaves. Takes your things. Jerk. Alright, let's level up. I've been cranking points into this, and his heals just don't seem like they're getting any bigger. I guess they are. Where's the actual... There's an actual city and a house. I'm supposed to be looking for a house, right? Got sidetracked over here. Oh, picked up some source, huh?
I remember one just like this picking me up.
No, it's not true.
Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy.
What's happened here?
I don't know. Let's find out. I'll loot this bowl, though. Take its eyeball. It's a thing I like to do. Finesse boots? Finesse boots. Yep. Strap those on. Is it true? Can it be true? Dang, that's actually pretty good.
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
I don't care about putting it in his bag. Put it on his chest.
Not true. Can't be true.
Dang, she looks awesome in gear. Like the elves look fantastic. I don't know if they only have a couple designs. Like, here's what your epic gear is gonna look like the whole game, or what? He's got humongous legs, though.
Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
I need 11 strength for this. Nope. We're coming to see what's happening to you, lady. Just calm down.
Can't be real. Not real.
It's not true.
White as
It's not true.
driftwood Salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Calm down. We come in
She
peace.
slumps, all bravado draining from her.
If you watch the new Star Trek, you know why that's awesome.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
It certainly looks like everyone's
Her
gone.
eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
I don't see any sorcerers. What happened to them?
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
What were you doing here on behalf of Lohar?
Helping sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the Magisters, but...
Surely she can remember what happened to the sorcerers.
No, I don't know.
Stroke her cheek. Tell her you want nothing more than to help her. Damn it!
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
An annoying woman. Chicken. Rice chicken. Chicken or rice.
Did you hear? The eggs are gone. Gone for good.
Oh my god.
No one to keep them warm. No one to keep them safe.
Well, what are you ladies doing? Or are you roosters? Yeah.
My eggs, our eggs. All the family, all the eggs, every last one. Big Marge, sir. Big Marge will tell you everything.
Alright, where's Big Marge? Where are you, Big Marge? Just four. None of them are Big Marge. And then I spent the next 30 minutes looking for a chicken. No, not gonna happen.
Yeah. Guess you're right.
Yeah.
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips. He stares at your face, doubt screwing up his features.
Well, I'd like those things. How about you just give them to me? Okay, I didn't think so. It was worth a shot. See, that's why you have shells. Make exact exchange.
You Ben Mezd?
I am Ben Mezd.
Righto, got a message for you. Chap called Baron Laveri wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern, first floor.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, whistling an off-key tune.
Thanks, Pidge. Have you seen Big Marge? Hey. Looking for Big March. Captain's gonna steal that watermelon. It's gonna happen.
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us?
Yeah.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Hort Elf, what word do you bring?
Simply passing through.
Have you seen signs of battle? Did you encounter our Magister brothers and sisters?
I encountered no living Magister, only their remains.
The younger one's face goes pale, and his eyes widen. The other remains stiff, as if bracing himself against an unseen wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Yeah.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen.
Okay.
Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
I bet he'll wait.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe.
Welcome to Driftwood.
You sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
Anyone
They'd be
seem
daft to come back.
big,
As long as there's no
Big
sorcerers,
Madge? Big March?
no Voidwoken.
The silent monk, like every other, has nothing to say.
Fine.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times. Good times.
Oh, that Iffin. What a jokester.
I wonder if they'll remember me.
Always getting drunk and summoning his wolves to kill people.
Boring.
There's not a call for the junk you sent.
Cautionary pamphlet. Why do I keep saying pamphlet? Sailors, scavengers, and fellow magisters, do not follow the light. There is no lighthouse in all of Driftwood, and no friendly fire by which to sail. Midnight flames are a ruse, organized by dwarven filth to lure you into their practical trap. Trust me, I know from whence I talk. Magister Yvette. Thanks, Magister Yvette. Gundalo.
I've enough strife trying to earn a bit of coin without having the likes of you eyeballing me as well.
Now, you do have a bit of coin, don't ya? Get that watermelon in there before I forget. It's my 2 gold, sir. You can go check out your fish rack, man.
That's it. The barrels and the chests on the double.
Mr. Remond.
Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide.
The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath. Oh.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Assume an air of levity and say you didn't realize you smelled so bad. No. Look over his ship and ask him where he's going.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Nowhere, since something crossed my path and oh so very sharply piqued my interest.
You want to die, sir?
Tell me.
We can make that happen.
Have you ever been strung
Level
up by
12.
the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods?
I have not.
Of course you haven't. We've only just met.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Well... I've had enough of this. What's your game?
My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a source hound yapping by my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to say, sauce.
So, it looks like 3 level 9s and a level 12, huh?
Best convince me I was mistaken.
How dare he suggest such a thing? Lady Dallas didn't seem to smell a current of filth last time you dined with her in Fort Joy. Hey.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelled on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. No doubt a trustee of Dallas is champing at the bit to see some action. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters. But they do.
Inquire after these dwarven troubles.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule, a beast of burden. But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
Urge him to make his point. If you're to accept the role of a rat catcher, you'll need more concrete information. Oh,
Did I give you the illusion you have a choice?
I hit the second one. The one that says I have other things to do.
I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
Let's try to fight this guy.
For a few moments, his hand hangs motionless.
I refuse
in the
his
air,
hand.
Then is withdrawn with a swift and determined finality.
Hard feelings it is. The illusion of choice. Remember, I'll remember.
Time has come, my
Nope.
stitched-lipped lovelies.
He didn't want anything from us. Or didn't want any of
Way
us.
like lead. It's a disgrace I have to toil like this. I'm a magister, not a damned silent monk.
When he gets up, is he going to answer my questions?
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the so-called friend of Dallas. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Okay, I'll investigate the dwarves.
Oh, I'm ever so pleased you changed your mind. Given that it's cost me my place on the Lord Dread.
You whiny...
Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Yes, I did.
By the bishop's bones, you saw it. Out with it, woman. What happened?
I discovered the caravan was waylaid by dwarven
The
marauders.
pox on those bearded devils. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
Say that if you're to prove these accusations, you have to know where to start looking.
There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen. It may be interesting to have a word with him, find out what he's up to. But where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the east of Driftwood. It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you.
Ask why Raymond and he suspect the dwarves to be the culprits.
They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. Queen Justinia will stop at nothing. She's a tyrant and a master strategist to boot. In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence.
So I need to go to this tavern.
There's no safety in solitude. Well, keep steady. People still need potions. They'll be by soon enough.
There is a lot to explore here, it looks like. Alright, I'm gonna end it there for this one. We'll pick back up in Driftwood.